up, fool? This week's episode is sponsored by our good buddies at dadgrass.com. Dadgrass offers smokable pre-roll joints and CBD tinctures for those smooth summer days. They're offering listeners 20% off their first order at dadgrass.com/foo. Go to dadgrass.com/foo for 20% off your first order. Dadgrass.com/foo. The only joint you could give your mom on her deathbed.
Thanks, Dad.
Hell yeah. What's up, fool? We have Tom Rhodes, people.
The
What
man of
up?
steel in the house
From the
tonight.
Tom Rhodes show, from Europe, from traveling all over the world, breaking hearts. Hey, you know, that's right, Joe Diaz, cocksucker.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you're watching this live, he has a show tonight at the Comedy Store. So if you're like cruising with nothing to do, hey man, if you're stuck in traffic for an hour, he'll be over there in an hour and 45 minutes from now to do a hot ass show at the original OR. Damn. I've seen your name on the wall and your picture when you had long hair.
Yeah, I got a good spot too, man, because my name's right by the entrance. When you come in the patio, like there's a lot of great comedians in there, names on the back of the Comedy Store. So, I mean.
You're by the OR on the way in or the main room?
No, in the patio, right? When you come in.
Oh, that's
right
a good spot. That's a good spot
like
to
right
chill.
where the entrance is.
Red carpet.
Mine is by the main room way on top, so you really gotta strain your neck to see it. But they moved my photo. They moved my photo
The 8x10?
to the bathroom by the OR.
That's a big step.
Yeah, man. I used to be by the ticket booth. I used to be by the ticket booth.
Are you doing a lot of sets there?
No, I haven't done a set, man, and since I did a show for Sam Tripoli at his rock and roll comedy show.
Why don't you work out there more often?
I'm always busy.
I'd love to see you there.
I'm always busy. I'm out of town. I got to do the podcast. I'm also tired too.
That damn podcast.
But I love to go down there, man, because my friend just got made a paid regular, George Perez.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, George is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
GP.
killing it. He's been there for a while.
Yeah,
he's hardcore too, man.
We were hanging out with that dude in the beginning of his stand-up career when he was on Yo Mama, and then he got arrested. He went back to prison for 3 years, and then he came back and jumped back into it, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
Got a lot of great cocaine stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like him.
Chivo.
But that's the great thing about the Comedy Store, man, is like every night there's just the best of the best. Bill Burr could be there working on material, Mark Maron. It's Neil Brennan, who's always a crusher. It's exciting. I always get there early just to watch, who's on and who's throwing what comedy thunderbolts.
Did you go to the anniversary party, the 50th
Yeah,
anniversary?
I did.
I did too.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. I was telling Rodrigo and I was telling this guy. And it's funny how they gave one ticket and I obeyed the rules and Lisa didn't get in. But I saw a lot of people, man. I saw Jimmy Walker. I saw man, I saw a lot of people, man.
Marshall Warfield.
Yes.
Then there was but those are like comedians from way back in the day who did well for themselves.
Yes.
There were some ghosts of comedy past walking around there, dudes who hadn't been on in 30, 40 years that were coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I saw a couple of people that used to open up for Paul Mooney there, bro. La Boca.
Damn. Loved Paul Mooney.
Yeah, and
Paul Mooney used to do this joke. He said when he saw the movie Jaws, he would go see when Jaws was out. He would go to the movies every day, and he'd get kicked out of the theater every day because he'd yell up to the screen, "Jaws, please come back! You missed some little white babies up on the beach."
I'm sitting there eating popcorn while eating all the white people.
I like to watch that movie backwards because then the shark spits out white people.
Oh, yeah. They deserve an Oscar for that performance.
Oh, I was the first guy to do a fucking shark joke, by the way. What's up, fool? But you were hanging out there when you started. You were hanging out with Jimmy Schubert and those guys.
I didn't start there. I started in Florida. So
Cool. Hilarities.
I played there in the 90s. Like 96, 97, I had a sitcom on NBC, and I was living in the Hollywood Hills. And I would come down and do sets at the in the main room. And then I didn't play there till like 8 years ago. I moved here 7 years ago. So yeah.
Because you had a show in England or Rotterdam or
Amsterdam on Dutch television. I had a late night talk show.
Oh shit,
Bro, I did a late night talk show in
Amsterdam,
in
right?
Amsterdam
Yeah.
in 2005. Damn. Raymond is lot.
Raymond is lot.
Raymond is lot. He curses on the show. Free speech.
He's from Suriname. He's retired now, but he was beloved late night talk show guy for 20 years.
He gave me some wine from a rum, and I brought it home with me. I was the only one that spoke English on that show, because the whole show was in Dutch, and he even had like a boxer, some girl, and I did my whole thing, and he introduced me. He goes, "We have very funny guy, Felipe Esparza." I fucked it all up. Felipe Esparza.
How'd you meet him? You were out there.
I met the guy that booked the show at the
Marcel Hogue.
Marcel Hogan, bro.
He puts on a comedy festival in Rotterdam every year now.
I met him at the Montreal Comedy Festival, bro.
And he also has a comedy club in Rotterdam, Marcel Hogue.
It was funny, man. Marcel Hogue, that dude, when he picked me up from the airport, he was having baby mama drama. Like, he was having problems with his lady, right? Like hardcore, because he was with some chick that had a crazy ex-boyfriend that was his best friend, and he was crying. They were both crying. He was stuck in the middle, but he's with her now. Blah, 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 bro. Long story short, I created the biggest drama for him ever, bro. Bigger than the drama that he started with his lady, bro. Because they couldn't, after my set, I got into a fight with a person I was with. Never go to somewhere badass with somebody you like, bro, right?
Or somebody you're gonna hate.
Or that, man. Or before you ask somebody to marry them, you gotta ask yourself, can I really have a good time with them in Europe? You know? Or whatever, right? So, man, I got so angry that after my set, I disappeared, bro.
Pulled the ODB.
I went out and I did everything that you could possibly do in Amsterdam, bro, and Rotterdam. I fucking smoked drugs. I didn't even know. I was fucking, what do you call that stuff when you put aluminum foil?
Grilling.
No. It's called hot railing.
I was hot railing, bro.
God.
Bro, I went in.
What drugs?
I was in Rotterdam.
You, my friend, are the spaceman.
Tom, I went into a bar that predominantly
Prostitutes.
Dutch African.
Oh.
Like, it was all black people. I could say African American, but they were not African American, but they were Dutch Africans, I guess.
European.
They're probably from Guyana or somewhere.
Continent.
But dude, I remember I walked in here and I was already bummed, and then they were playing "If Loving You Is Right, I Don't Want to Be Wrong," and there was a man on the bar who looked like Grady from Sanford and Son, and he was singing it really loud, bro. And I started drinking with him too, and I got into the song too. I bought a round. I had money, bro. I had Dutch money, bro. I didn't even know how much money I had, but it was going fast. And
Tipping everybody.
Bro, I was paying with coins, bro. I had $20 in coins, and I bought a round for everybody in the bar, just to be nice. And then when I saw the one person going back to the bathroom, I said, "Come here, mate. Let me show me some of that Dutch powder."
So you knew he was doing drugs?
Yeah, bro. You keep going back and forth. That's why I stand
lactose, bro, I don't know.
But when you're a drug addict, like if you fall off the wagon,
Those are the quirks.
you fall off the wagon, your mind goes back to that moment before you fall off the wagon. It's like your mind. It's like you turn into a whole different person. You turn to the same scammer, the same liar, the same fucking piece of shit, bro, that could get a ride to anywhere.
Same old scam.
It's like the same old. It's like man. Have you ever fallen off the wagon since you've been sober? Before, when you tried it?
No. I hit it hard for years. I mean, and I lived in Amsterdam for 5 years, and I was on television, so I was partying my ass off. I had a great time.
Man.
People would ask me, "What's it like to live there?" I'd say, I cry myself to sleep every night.
Damn, bro.
Because like everything's legal. My favorite game to play in Amsterdam. If you see a cop, just go, "Officer, would you mind holding my bag of weed while I tie my shoe?"
God.
That was always a good thrill.
Man, as soon as I got there, dude, like when I got to, I was in Rotterdam, but I think Amsterdam was an hour away. But as soon as I got there, I fucking dropped my bags, didn't even look in the bathroom, didn't even check out the room. I fucking ran out, bro. I just ran out into the city running, And I said, fuck yeah. And I said, I asked somebody, and they get annoyed by this. Where the cup smoke shots, buddy? And then he just pointed me
bars.
over there. And I went in there. I didn't like that one. So this guy told me about another one. And it was fucking far. I was like far from the hotel now. And then right there, bro, they had coffee, they had cakes, they had food, and they had weed, dog.
Damn, dude.
Bro, I rolled up the fattest chronic spliff ever, dog. Like, I put a big-ass joint, bro, and the guy told me how to roll it, and he told me how to grind it, and I put it all like that, bro, and I sat there, dog, and then I walked back to the hotel and then started my day.
And there's like coffee shops out there, right?
I love that, dude. Like he said, bro.
Well, you know, the problem with living in Amsterdam, you know, you get when you first start going to Amsterdam, you go into the weed shop and you're like, give me the super skunk XXX.
Yeah.
You know, but after I lived there for a few years, I'd go and go, you guys got any rag weed?
It was just too much, though,
It's
after
like
a while?
too strong, a lot of it, you know? So
I want to taste that shit.
you got to find the lower grades. You know,
They are everywhere, man. And I remember when I was walking around, bro, I went to the red light district, but I didn't know that there was a red light district for homosexuals too, bro. I didn't know that, bro. So I went to this park, bro, with nothing but transgender men. Like I looked, and I must have been hazy, bro, but I swear to God, I thought that dude was weightlifting inside that room.
Gonna get his money back, dude.
And I touched the light to see if it was cold, and it was pretty cold. It was pretty cold, so
Just started?
He's been working a lot, so he had to turn it off. You know, it gets if you feel a real hot one, that means she's been there a while. You know, nobody has picked her up. The light's pretty hot,
Oh shit.
but then you get to a cold ass light bulb. Yeah, the motherfucker here busy.
lady boys, right? Like, lady
it
men.
down.
But it's true, bro. They're doing. What was that? Did you ever go to the rooms?
well,
How is it?
Yeah, well,
Show us.
I moved there for a Dutch woman that I had fallen in love with. And then the relationship didn't work out. She broke up with me.
That's the one you brought here, or a
then-
different woman?
Different woman. And then miraculously, I got my own late night talk show. They were looking for an American to host a late night talk show. So the fact that I was on television was somewhat of an aphrodisiac to certain people. And I didn't really have to pay for sex in the windows.
That celebrity status had you
The
taken care
local
of?
population is, you know, quite generous.
My lord.
The free light district, bro.
Hell yeah.
They saw me as a Taliban, bro. They didn't talk to
Well,
me.
the funny thing is, like, you always hear that expression going Dutch, you know, like where a woman paid. Like, Dutch women really do that. Like, I went on so many dates with women, and then
They would pay their half?
They would pay their half, and then I never realized what, like, sexual obligation or pressure that, in North America, women have. Dude pays for big expensive meal or whatever, but like if a woman pays her own. So also many times I saw Dutch women bicycle away from me at the end of a date because they paid their half and they didn't have to do anything.
That was it.
You
And
know?
if she pays full, does she want to fuck? Like, I'm gonna fuck you either way.
Oh, I had a Dutch woman tell me once, I have just enough energy to take you home and fuck you. And I got on the back of her bike.
Wow.
And she pedaled across the city. So,
That's a lady.
she could pedal a full-grown man on the back of a bike and then
on her peg,
Strength, bro.
like
then fry up the bacon, shall we?
She was Armstrong.
Who said on her pegs?
That's some ghetto ass shit, huh?
I mean, if it was here in
dude.
LA, it'd be ghetto as fuck. You know, like
How'd you do that, bro?
that's a hood story out here in LA.
I loaned her my biker helmet.
She's resilient.
Damn, that's cool.
What year did you have your show out there in
2002 to 2004, I had the late night talk show, and then the same network let me be a presenter on a travel show for 2005.
Did it pay well?
It paid, you know, it wasn't like American television, but it was nice. It was decent. Yeah, I mean,
But you had great ratings, I heard.
there was only 4 channels like
Okay.
we were in the old days, you know.
shit.
So
It
you got a
was me
quarter of
and
the
Raymond
market.
a lot.
But I mean, I had a rock star apartment in the center of Amsterdam, and
By Low Bridge.
you know,
with
and
a
I was
bunch of
still
bikes.
flying all over Europe doing shows, and you know, waking up with confetti in my hair most days. It was fun.
So when you go back, there's like people that grew up that were kids when they watched you. Now they're adults and they're like, oh shit, I remember you.
Well, it's funny, man. I was at the Whole Foods a couple weeks ago, and I know the Dutch. I can't speak Dutch, but I can be cordial. I know enough of it. And I know when I hear the Dutch language. There were these two young guys, early 20s, and they were maybe they were 20, 19. And I hear them speaking Dutch in the aisle in the Whole Foods, and I go, "Hey, you guys from Holland?" And they go, "Yeah." And I go, "Where?" And they said, "Amsterdam." I said, "Oh, I lived in Amsterdam. I actually had a late night talk show on Dutch television, 2002 to 2004." And they go, "Oh, we were in school then." And I said, "Well, maybe you saw me coming home from the clubs when you were going to school."
Oh shit.
Man, you forget like when you talk to somebody how young they are and how older you are.
Oh yeah.
Start talking about stuff they don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Like my daughter, she didn't even know who Jay Leno is.
Generational gap.
She's lucky.
She's like, yeah. She has to see those fucking
Impounded, huh?
those monologues, dude. That's funny. The reason I knew who Jay Leno was is because I didn't have cable.
Your
So
dad,
like,
that's why.
Like went to your high school or something. Hey, this is the engine of a car.
when you don't have cable, you just make what you could from fucking regular TV, man.
Public access, baby.
Yeah, it sucks not having cable, bro. It's like being a prison inmate, bro. You gotta watch fucking Little House on the Prairie, dog.
I don't know you guys. I remember when cable first came to the neighborhood, and we had basic cable. We didn't have any of the movie channels.
Basic.
And it had the little turn. It was like a round knob where you turn the channels. But if you put your butter knife in the top crack and wiggled it around, you could get the movie channels. Did you ever do that?
I
Bro.
heard about it. I've never done that.
Yeah, it was great.
I heard it because when I was a kid, they were selling black boxes for $100.
He's talking about probably I don't know, if Select TV or On TV.
Yeah, because that had the knob. The other one's.
That was like in the 80s when
Yeah.
cable
Yeah.
first came out. Like,
Where were you in what city? What state?
Florida.
Oh, you're in Florida.
Yeah.
We
We had the knob.
It was
we had a
deregulated
knob.
over there.
We had
huh?
a knob too. It's called Select TV and On TV. One was Select TV and it showed like boom, but On TV was like the shit. They would show pornos late at night, like hardcore pornos, like at Tuesday nights.
Cream pies.
And we had a different trick, bro. We used to flip over here in Southern California. We used to flip the TV to channel 52. And channel 52 was like the cable station for that channel. And you could see like the porno all wiggly and shit.
So you're like,
Yeah, like,
So when you first started having sex, you're
yeah, like that song, bro. Cumbia.
You see a vagina and then a devil horn.
Yeah.
But there were some people, bro, that had it rigged so good, like dog. If you put the antenna up on the dirt, you could see the whole picture, like half of the picture. But never saw the whole movie, bro. Just half of the picture.
Yeah, because you either paid for it or got the black box.
Legally, right?
That's old school, man. And then, but I didn't have cable. The first time I ever saw cable was in 1992. I came out of rehab, and the first thing I saw was on Nirvana. Smells like a teenage.
So like
spirit.
MTV.
Yeah, that was the first song I heard, and I was like, "Fuck, this is my shit." Oh shit, they have fucking what's his name on their drums, Chaka. And then the first movie I saw was Home Alone.
Dun, 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 dun.
HBO.
Why'd they leave the kid home alone at Christmas? I still can't get over that.
He was in the attic, bro. He was being a dick.
They were busy.
In the beginning.
They locked them up.
His mom told him, go upstairs, Kevin. He said, I am upstairs, stupid. Oh,
And then they
I
left
bet
him
sh-
alone with Michael Jackson. I mean,
Oh shit!
they left that kid alone a few too many times.
A lot of questions here, folks.
Macaulay Culkin. What?
Speaking of Home Alone.
What?
Speaking of Home Alone.
Speaking of Home Alone, man, we got here a guy that was fucking hotel alone right here.
Never leave him alone in a hotel again, dude.
Oh, man, I had some food that I got from somewhere. I was going to share with him.
You text me.
Oh,
yeah.
pancakes, yeah. I bought some. We were doing the Philadelphia Helium. And I walked around the corner and walked into a little deli owned by this Chinese man. And with two Mexicans working in the back from Puebla. And his mom right there, I don't know what she was doing, man. Messing up the count. But she was, he recognized me and he gave me, some fluffy ass pancakes.
Blueberry.
And I wanted
pancakes, yeah.
strawberry and blueberry on the side. That fool put them in fucking paisa. He put it in the fucking pancakes.
He infused
So
it.
I had these big old fruit pancakes, dude. Now, so anyway, I told this dude, man, I got like 6 pancakes. You want 3 of them? And he goes, yeah. Dude, this dude did not show up for an
pancakes.
hour and 15 minutes. Like, he was gone. And I started getting worried about him, bro. I even talked to Lisa. I said, he was supposed to go get some fucking pancakes.
I love pancakes too,
What
man.
his worried text sounded like. Did he yell at you? Like, where the fuck are
No,
you?
no,
No.
no, no. It was
He really was worried?
when I told him, it was just crazy. But
He's over there like, looking at Anakin all dead on the corner.
So this fool started scratching his ear with that pen right there on the picture.
so I was
that pen
I was
right
laying
there?
in bed after I text Felipe. I was just going like this, because you know you get an itch. I'm like this.
Oh yeah. Usually use a Q-tip, but use a pen. Fuck it.
A hotel pen.
So there's a hotel pen. He was scratching his ear with that, and then that little silver thing.
That
Tom,
whole silver thing, the
tip.
fucking.
And when it said eardrum, it got stuck.
Oh,
It got-
wow.
bro. So I pulled out the pen and I looked and like that gray part wasn't there anymore.
Let's hear him afterwards.
It wasn't.
That's why you can see him going to the emergency
Show him that
room and
video
they're
of
so
him
relieved that's
panicking.
not a
No,
gerbil.
no, let me explain. Let me explain
Stuck somewhere
everything.
else.
Stop.
I gotta explain everything.
Thank God it's in his ear.
I was like, because I thought when Felipe was gonna grab you by the feet, and just dangle your ass off the
I would've,
balcony,
bro.
shake this fool.
La mollera.
So I looked. that silver part wasn't there, and it was inside my ear. It felt like water was stuck in my ear. So I
Oh my
started
God.
panicking. I started panicking. I can't get it out. So then I try to use the rest of the pin to kind of like scoop it out and keep digging it more in.
You never been to a hospital, huh?
Bro, so I was like, so I started jumping. I started doing like the water thing.
Oh, I
like,
made it
water.
worse.
Then I was going like this, trying to pop it out somehow, like air fucking like air.
You're gonna pop out that piece
Who
of
said
metal,
pop
dude?
it out?
Bro, like this animal
Because there's a
is
hole in it. You know what I mean? There's nothing for it to like catch the air and get out.
this animal instinct just went in me, so I couldn't fucking get it out. So I knew
Turns
this.
into Wolverine over here, huh?
And I'm just thinking, okay, it's gonna go inside my ear, it's gonna get stuck. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna go deaf. And I remember there's a fucking CVS down the street. I fucking walk like this the whole fucking time because I don't want it to fucking fall in. I don't know. I mean, I know the eardrum stops it, but still, you
Yeah.
know. I get these fucking sharp ass tweezers.
How much were they?
They're like $25. I don't know if fucking tweezers are
25 bucks?
expensive.
You still have to think about it, huh?
I almost
Save the canal.
I almost thought about fucking stealing them. Like, I gotta fucking get this out. I go out there and they're the sharp ones, right? And I start going right when I step outside the fucking CVS. I started going like a crazy guy trying to fucking go in. I'm poking myself. I'm bleeding, and I'm like, let me do this inside my fucking hotel room, right? And I try to film myself to see if I could see the fucking thing, and that's when the video.
The video?
I'm trying to see how it looks like inside.
You're fucking sweating, bro.
I dropped the phone.
You look
Drop
like
the phone.
Ilian
I dropped the
Gonzalez back in
phone,
the day.
and then I start hopping, trying to get it out, and you just hear me panicking. I do like a nervous cough in the beginning. That's the fucking pen right there.
Nervous cough and shit.
Still
Nervous
trying to go
cough.
viral, huh?
And then I get the tweezers. I keep poking. This is the sharp ones. I'm bleeding, and I finally get it out. I fucking pull it out, and it was like the Terminator scene, or fucking when he's pulling the shit out. And I was just thinking like, oh my God, it's gonna be like an expensive doctor visit in fucking Philly.
You're all coming
Fuck
Mercury
yeah.
now, huh?
You should switch to dad grass, bro.
That was in Philly?
That was in
I
Philly.
got this scar in Philadelphia.
What?
It's actually why I stopped drinking.
You have something in your eye or what?
You see, because the lines that go like this are wrinkles, but this one is a scar.
Was it a fight with the cops? Another like what happened?
Yeah,
Man,
a marker?
What was it? December 31st, 2000. Oh my God, 19. I'm doing. No, because I've been sober 8.5 years. Whatever.
Christmas Eve.
2013. The New Year's Eve going into 2014, I did Helium in Philadelphia for New Year's Eve.
Awesome.
It was on a
bro.
Wednesday, so the contract had me staying for the weekend, but I had January 1st, the Thursday, off. So I went out right there, just a few blocks from the Helium.
Yeah.
Just some working man's bar on Sansom Street.
Fucking Bogarts.
I had 10 pints of Sierra Nevada.
Damn.
A normal evening for me.
OG IPA.
Always drank like a fish. And I blacked out, fell off this bar stool like a tree, busted my head open on a tile floor. I thought I had my glasses on, so I'm looking for my glasses, and there's blood everywhere.
Who got
my
the
contacts
period?
in? I was so hammered. And there's blood everywhere, and some guy lifts me up, and he yells out to the bar, "We gotta call an ambulance!" And I said, "Fuck that! I don't have health insurance. Don't
$1,000.
you dare call an ambulance."
Take me to
He
CVS.
goes, "You gotta get to a hospital."
Take me to
He
CVS.
goes, "You gotta get to a hospital." Good to me to CVS. Exactly.
Get the tweezers.
He goes,
Stitch me
you
up.
got to get to a hospital. I'm like, how far is the nearest hospital? He goes, 2 blocks. 2 blocks, and you were gonna call an ambulance? That's
I'm a soldier, bro.
That's like $15,000. So I got like a wad of napkins off the bar, and I walked to the hospital.
Put pressure on it.
And I sat there for like 4 hours until I got 6 stitches. It cost $8,000. And I, like a moron, gave him my real name.
Oh no.
I was
It's always
drunk.
a fake name.
I didn't-
I told you, brother.
I should have.
In the city of brotherly love, huh?
Yeah.
Cost 15. Oh my God.
But how can stitches?
You don't gotta pay if you put the wrong name, brother.
That's a
Rat
fucking
sauce,
racket right there, bro.
It's a
rat
racket.
water. If you would have went, it would have cost more than that
Probably
nowadays.
like $1,000 to
Because
just
No matter what.
you had to tweak
just
your,
the application alone would have been that. Well, I would have just said, "Fuck, I'll do it myself."
But you,
You have to fill out a lot of paperwork too, huh? Before they saw your ass. Before they saw you.
I was telling these guys, I was about to go to the fucking pharmacist at CVS. You're the closest thing to a fucking doctor here.
but hey, do you know
Bro,
what they,
I went to the pharmacy for hemorrhoids, bro.
hey, but you know what they do now at the when you go to the hospital, they ask you, "Where's your possessions? Let's put them in this bag," because they want to see if you have a wallet and all that stuff. Because then they pull it out, and that way they document all your
Yeah.
information. That's what happened to me that one time when I fell off that ladder, bro.
Did you fall off a bank or what?
Nah, bro, right
Don't you
there.
offer information for that?
Yeah, bro, and that dude. No. They're all, where's your possessions at? That way, and then it's all, oh yeah, I seen that you had a wallet. Pull out your ID. They use that little weird little maneuver
Would have been like
to get all that
Seinfeld
stuff.
then.
Yeah,
I can't find my wallet.
yeah. If you're a scam artist, but also if
Oh.
they get you when you're vulnerable, that's when they get you, bro. Because there's a guy that does that, and that's his job. Because they got to peel those funds back.
Could they not help you even if you don't show?
No,
it?
not
They have
in the
to.
U.S. They admit you. Because I mean, like even like right here, you can be undocumented. They'll take
Philip,
you
when you got run over, use your real name?
Yeah.
All right.
you use Felipe Esparza.
I know when I got my stitches, these stitches, 29 stitches, I was like 22 years old. My friends took me to the hospital and they filled out the application. I don't know what name they put down.
But did you hit veins and shit with that? If they wouldn't have stitched you up, you would have been fucked
I
up.
told you, I got a tetanus shot in every hole in here.
Yeah, because that looks
really?
pretty brutal,
They
bro.
stitched it all up.
What, you got bit by a dog?
No, man.
A werewolf.
I was heavy. I was heavy, man, inebriated. And I was stupid, man. I was kind of guy that
Mad
like
glass cutting right
my
there.
friends and I were going around door to door breaking windows.
Oh my god.
So people were imagine
Drunk
bro,
as fuck?
Yeah, you imagine
Gone.
just sleeping and some fat man passed by a broken window. bro.
freaked out. I'd call the cops and shit.
I can't believe I was dumb, dude.
You
What's the
cut your
craziest stuff you did at 22? Stand up.
Yeah, I was doing stand up. I started when I was 17, but I was on the road. I moved to San Francisco when I was 22. So
Oh, so I
I kind of had my shit together.
Larry Bubbles Brown, man.
Oh yeah, I love Tom Rhodes.
Yeah.
So you do that? So you started in San Francisco too?
No, I started in Orlando.
Orlando?
Yeah.
Was there an improv there? What's the name of the club?
No, it was called the
Bonkers.
Before, what became Bonkers was originally called the Funny Farm,
The Funny Farm.
and then after a year they changed it to the Copa Banana.
We don't have the cabana. We have the
And,
banana.
So one of the worst names for a comedy
Why?
club
Because
ever.
the Cubans, right?
And in Philly, before the Helium, what was there before that?
Nothing.
Nothing? No comedy
There was
club,
like
huh?
a
Halls, right?
Gino Steakhouse.
There was like there was like a black club there. I forget the name of it. That was there forever.
Where Kevin Hart started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't
and-
Punchline, right? Or
No,
the
and I forget.
punchline.
It's in this old neighborhood. This really cool neighborhood in
South
Philadelphia.
Philly.
I think it's probably still there, but
Because they said the only thing that was happening in Philly back then, they were renting like ballrooms out or like hotels and throwing shows, like independent shows with guys that have been on TV or have some HBO notoriety.
Philadelphia's a good place to get a scar.
Or an earring.
hey, me, yeah, man, I'm still healing, bro.
It was funny when you guys were texting like, dude, are you guys fucking with me right now? Really? I almost had to take this full to the ER. I'm like, what the
You
fuck?
have
Call
dates coming
somebody.
up?
Comedy Store tonight.
I'm at the Punchline in San Francisco in December.
Hell yeah.
I'm at the Laugh Factory in Las Vegas in October. I've been staying off the road. I've just been focusing on L.A. The pandemic taught me how much I love sleeping in my own bed. And just been doing like San Francisco, San Diego, Vegas, and places I can drive to. And just focusing on L.A. and recording what's going to be my next album.
All right.
Whenever I'm at the OR in the Comedy Store, I've been recording my stuff. And then also, I've been trying to. I want to make shit. I want to do more meaningful stuff instead of. I mean, I was on the road for 35 years,
Traveling the world.
and I never had more than 2 weeks off. So, became friends with this great guy from Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh shit.
Named,
Rancho Cucamonga.
Eric Urquidez, and he's a cameraman and he's an editor. So for the past year, I've been making these LA history videos with him. So the first episode was on Charles Bukowski,
Right.
this drunken poet who's dead. The second episode,
Henry Chinaski. Now all the women in the world on horse, just mine.
we should live our lives so that death trembles to take us.
If you're gonna go all the way, or don't even try.
That's right.
This could mean losing wives, losing family members. It could
That's
be
right.
spending a lot of lonely time in jail time. It could be despair. It could be starvation. It could be addiction.
All right, I'm very impressed. My
wife, actually-
I couldn't rattle off the whole.
My
that
wife,
whole
she got me all into Henry Chinaski. We named our late dog Henry Chinaski. But that's good, man.
So yeah, and then the
love it.
second
I love
episode,
it.
which I'm about to put out sometime in the next month, is on Tupac Shakur.
Oh,
But like the third episode, I'm gonna film this Sunday, the last piece for the third episode. I've been having so much fun this year. The third episode is on the Mexican lowrider culture of Los Angeles.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I've been going to all the lowrider events, been meeting people, interviewing people, and it's been awesome. And Anaheim,
you know, for lowriders, man, you got to go to El Madrigal.
The movie?
So it's interesting history. I don't know if you know how the lowriders, when all these people were returning from World War II, they had learned how to work on engines. And so like the white kids returning from World War II were all taking old cars and making them hot rods and racing. Whereas in the Mexican culture of Los Angeles, you don't want to, it's all about your community and your family. You don't want to rush away from the people you love. You want to stay among them. So that's why they made the cars lower and slower so you can get like attention. It's kind of like...
You can't go over speed bumps.
I watched a documentary on these birds of Papua New Guinea, where the man is like really colorful and he dances, and then all the women want to have sex with him. That's what the lowrider culture reminds me of. That that it's such a cool, expressive peacock thing. But the interesting thing is, a lot of guys that worked on airplanes in World War II learned about hydraulics. And then they brought these hydraulics into the
mix.
cars, and that's how you got the bouncing lowrider.
Because you had that lowrider culture, and then you had that other one, which is pretty much like the Rat Fiend Hot Rod, which is pretty much in the same city, but two separate entities.
Yeah, and a whole different, objectives. I always thought lowriders were cool, but I was in Osaka, Japan, 15 years ago, and I saw these dudes. These Japanese dudes, and they had a lowrider club. They had like 5 cars. They had like Monte Carlos, like real kind of authentic, I don't think there was an Impala, but because that's like the #1 car. But these Japanese dudes in Osaka were all dressed like 1980s LA cholo guys.
Yeah.
With some of them had hairnets on, and then like the
flannels.
the Pendleton shirt with the 2 buttons, with the crisp white T-shirt underneath it, and Dickies pants, and like that's when it hit me. Like, man, there's something to this, and I think the original American art forms are jazz, stand-up comedy, and the lowrider culture of Los Angeles. That was purely born in America and is a unique original American.
Yeah, because the whole thing with the hydraulics and also bagging up the cars and just like lift them up and popping out. It's like, it makes so much sense with the whole thing of the hydraulics on the plane and all that shit. It's World War II vets.
It's been so fun, and you're going to laugh at me, but going to one of these events a couple months ago, so my cameraman is from Rancho Cucamonga, and his girlfriend is from Orange County. She's also Mexican-American. I lost my mind a couple months ago. I got some watermelon from this woman selling fruit. This tangine
The
and
tahine,
chamoy.
yeah.
Oh my God!
Your
It
world was
changed-
flipped.
It changed
Bro.
my life.
Insane.
And my
Insane,
friend and
bro.
his girlfriend were like, "We grew up with that in LA.
Hell
That's
yeah.
like the most
So simple too,
We know how to
right?
make it too.
God, my
Yeah.
life changed forever.
That's how I found when I had Sriracha.
Get that rim, bro.
So
Oh,
I've,
yeah,
so
man.
I've been to some Mexican grocery stores and I've bought some and I've been
Doing the party at
I'm
the
having
back.
it at home.
Hell yeah.
It's great.
You always have this
it
little
changes.
Anthony
It's the best
Bourdain
thing ever.
Yeah, dude.
historical mystique about you, though. You always been a traveler. Your last album was like Around the World.
Around the World?
with Tom Rhodes. So you always had that
I've
aesthetic.
recorded it in 24 cities around the world, starting in Paris, ending in Jerusalem. It was supposed to be 25 tracks. I played in Tokyo, and there was a ledge like this on the back of the stage where I had my Zoom recorder, and I destroyed the place, of course, because I'm telling the story. And then right as I said goodnight and I turned around, I knocked the Zoom recorder on the floor, and I lost that recording. So that's why. But it's still. I
Bonsai.
think that album, you can hear it for free on Spotify.
yeah.
Around the World. It's one of the best things I ever did, I think.
What's up, full podcast dates? August 11th through August the 13th. Of course, I'm going to be at Jacksonville, Florida. August 18th through the 21st, I'm going to be in Oxnard, California. August 26th, Washington, D.C. at the MGM National Harbor Casino. First show since they opened up. September 3rd, I'm going to be at Coachella at Spotlight 29. Oh, you know, over there by 29 Palms area. Coachella, what's up, man? September 8th through 11th, San Jose Improv. September 16th, I'll be in Midland, Odessa at the Wagner Noel Theater. What's up? 100 degrees over there. Tickets at FelipeWorld.com/tour. What's up, fool? What you got? You still doing your podcast? What's it called?
It's Not Ready, Bros.
It's Not Ready Bros podcast.
You have a new Los Podcasters del Norte, and we have a new Yeah Man. But you doing Saved by the Squad?
Squad by the Bell, yeah.
Squad by the Word.
Also have History for Fools coming up in at the end of the month.
Hell yeah.
Back to school, and 3 episodes of Enchilada Casserole with Lisa Esparza.
Hell yeah, dude.
And yeah, man, what's up, people? Oh man, you know that dude we know, our mutual friend Adam Murray. Okay.
We've seen him this weekend.
This guy, we're gonna see him this weekend. He was
Gonna
on that
lather
show.
us
He was
with,
on that show Stranger Things, by the way.
He was on there.
Yeah, he was on it.
Yeah. Hey, he's confirming. He was, right?
He was on it.
God, bro.
He was on it, but I swear to God, I thought he was gonna be in every episode. So check this out. He wears. See that shirt he's wearing right there? Show the shirt. Show the high school.
Running up the hill.
Okay, he wears that high school shirt right there. That shirt he's wearing. Costume picked it out for him, right? He didn't pick it out, but that is an actual high school, by the way. And when that high school saw that T-shirt, they went nuts for his character. He got a little bit of fame from that little ass town where that high school is from. So he started printing those shirts and giving the money and splitting the money with that school for their booster club. Now,
Wow, what a good guy.
the original guy who fucking actually drew that picture and put it on a T-shirt sent him and the school assist and deceased.
Damn.
And so he went ballistic on TikTok and started saying, imitate him, bro. You got it right there?
So, I found out that the school and the original printer who sent the cease and desist letter couldn't have come to terms with, and it's effectively ending the fundraiser for the school selling reprints of the shirt I wore on Stranger Things. You know, the popular TV show in America? So here are some of the things I'm going to do to try to make things better. First, this guy has a fucking manifesto. I don't believe the school has announced it yet, but I'm going to go to Aiken a day before my show to attend a fundraiser at the school without asking for a penny from the school to take the photos and sign autographs for the kids.
So long story short, this
What
dude
kids are these, bro?
he even did a comedy show for that school. Like, that's a good way not to be asked on any Netflix any
ever,
Netflix project ever. Like if I was a fan of the show and I knew my dad worked for Netflix or my grandfather worked for Netflix, I would have been at the barbecue talking about, oh, Grandpa, this is a crazy guy. That he actually, I don't know. This is incredible. This guy, he has like, is he a star of the show? No. He has like 2 lines maybe as all, and he started the whole campaign, and He goes, all right, I'm gonna assassinate that guy.
These
tomorrow.
are the foundational aspects of a child molester, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Adam Murray was in L.A. a couple years ago, and
We sent him to your house.
I was on a set of the Comedy Store, and I run into him in front of the Comedy Store. So I'm talking to him on the sidewalk, and some homeless guy walks up and he's like, "Hey, can I have some money?" And I said to the guy, I go, "Let me introduce you to the most generous man in Los Angeles." And then I introduced him to Adam, and I walked away. And
Nice watch.
He gave him money and everything.
Hilarious.
Really nice of him to give the dude money, but yeah, I don't know why he started a war over a T-shirt.
A war, dude.
World
Oh
War
my
III,
God,
bro.
You gotta keep that shit ringing.
What did
bro.
I
Gabby
mean, like
say?
you got to choose your battles, man. It was like
Fucking
I was
loser, dude.
When I moved in my
Hold
apartment, it was about. I've been in my place for a few years now, but about 5 years ago, these new neighbors moved downstairs, and I didn't realize we were having a sound war. That this guy, he's like banging on his ceiling, my floor with his broom, and
Damn.
you know, and the guy like he came to my door, and I didn't realize there was a problem. Like this guy was upset with me walking, and I told him,
Don't you walk after 9
I go,
p.m.
"There's-
You better-
there's,
you better hover,
for
dude."
For the rent money I pay, the least I expect for my money is to be able to walk across my apartment. And I told the guy, it's a good thing I don't drink anymore because if I was still drinking, I think I'd buy a pogo stick. You know?
Man, I had the same problem when I used to live above the landlord out there on Boylston.
Oh my God, that
He
fucking guy.
used to complain about everything. This guy told me
For breathing,
he
right?
told me to get headphones for my television because it was too loud.
Wow.
Get what?
Headphones.
Oh my goodness.
But
Yeah.
the worst thing is he was a manager and he thought he was like next up to the owner and shit. It's not even your building. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck up
man.
and go back inside.
So I remember one time I was on a bender, bro, and I was loaded, and he brought his lady, he brought his daughter, or he brought something.
A
to
representative
translate for
huh?
him. Somebody thought he would be afraid of, and he said he wants you to know if you could keep the noise down, or he's gonna call the police. I go, I don't know if you could translate this in Spanish, but try to use the same tone, okay? Tell him I said to go fuck himself, okay? Tell him, I want you to get this right, okay? Get this right. I want you to translate this for him in Spanish for me. Tell him to go fuck himself. And he wants to call the police right now at 2 p.m. Go ahead.
Go for it, bro.
It was 2 p.m., bro. The motherfucker said it was too loud.
Easy, I'm over here on top of your
I was
hacienda,
cleaning,
motherfucker.
dog. I was brushing my carpet with a toothbrush. Come on.
Choose your battles.
It reminds me of the joke this fool had a long time ago. He's like, my friend was committing suicide on Facebook, so I poked him. That's like, dude, people are fucking so petty, bro.
You still smoke pot? Or you sober too?
I smoke a little pot, yeah. Mom's weed only. Or
Dad grass.
I'm sorry, dad's
Mom
grass.
grass.
Dad's grass.
Parents' grass.
That's right, people. This week's episode is brought to you by fucking dadgrass.com, people. Dadgrass.com. Chill out this summer along with Dadgrass because it's too nice out to be annihilated and locked on your couch all day, bro. Honestly, bro. For your mom, she likes Dadgrass, right? Because it's mellower,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. She what's it called? She's tried the edibles and what's it called? It kind of just messes her up, but this is like very a chill high for her. She likes it, you know. She can
Relax.
cook food, you know.
Mom approved.
Mom approved, bro.
Don't want to get too high, bro.
Mexican
Too
mom
lit.
approved. Yeah.
Honestly, bro, like light one up, man. You have a lighter? Anybody
I
got
do not.
matches? Fill up?
Well, I definitely like one up.
They offer a variety of products, man.
shit.
And honestly, I gotta say thank you to Dadgrass because, man, it's so mellow, bro. Like if I wish I was smoking these in high school.
Don't go over the top with it. Keep it.
Could have made the honor roll.
I've been on the dean's list.
Hold up,
All
man.
Dadgrass products are federally legal for ages 18 and over, and it ships right to your door anywhere in the
I
U.S.
gotta drive after, but
Go to dadgrass.com/fool to check out their products. Bro, you can smoke with this, bro, if you don't want to.
Let me hold that lighter.
Oh, yeah. People,
that lighter will grow legs.
You like?
Right now, Dad Grass is offering our listeners 20% off your first order when you go to dadgrass.com/food. Go to dadgrass.com/food for 20% off your first order. That's dadgrass.com/food. Also, man, this is the shit right here, man. It is bomb. I would go right now if you have if you like to chill out, homie, and do crossword puzzles, I would suggest Dad Grass. You tried it, bro, before, right?
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude.
Cause you finished a whole pack.
I go over the top, but something like Dad Grass that we have is just chill. It's relax. It's copacetic, if I can use that word. And you just chill out.
You good, but only today.
But you know what I mean? You don't go over the top. You're not too much. You're just right in the middle. You're right there. You're not hitting the fringe. You're normal. You're average. You know what I mean? You can take control. You can drive with it.
That's good. I don't like that polio weed where you experience the disease polio for the length of your high.
Yeah. You can't get off the couch.
You're on the couch. You can't lift your arms. You got to keep remembering to push your tongue back into your mouth.
Because we're in a society where you just want to black out everything. You want to just like pretty much be like next to like nothing. But this one, you can function with it.
I like this.
You know, you can move through society.
Weed is kind of like alcohol. You know, you got your like hard alcohols, and then you got your nice, pleasant wines and things like that.
Dadgrass.com/food to get your 20% off. Thank you, dadgrass.com/food. Man, I remember when we first started the podcast, we didn't have no sponsors. Our first sponsor was La Flor de Jalisco Bakery, bro.
Right there in La Puente, dog.
It was like a low. That's what I always tell people that have a podcast. Listen, bro, don't go for the big advertisement. You walk to that futon place across the street from your studio, and you tell them, listen, bro, you give us $200 a month, and we'll advertise your futons every fucking episode. All right, we'll give them your address, the phone number, blah blah blah. Let me tell you, man. If people are smart, they will advertise more on podcasts.
Yeah, right? Dude, you give 10 of those like those sponsors like that, $200 a month. You get 10 of those, bro. That's fucking good money right there, dude.
Yeah, and then you could advertise a chiropractor to fix your back that the futon made.
Yeah. The only thing he adjusted was my wallet.
Have you ever fucking slept on a futon long term?
For years, early.
Bro.
You gotta adjust your body, bro.
For years, in my 20s, I slept on a futon on the floor.
Stud my growth.
You gotta have the vertebrae of a snake.
A fucked up futon will fuck up your man. It'll stop your comedy growth too, bro.
Having sex on a futon, forget about it, bro.
This guy,
bro. I had a futon when I was living with Lisa in her little ass apartment, bro. That shit was tiny. Did we ever fold up that futon or just stay on the floor like a bed? Yeah,
what's
bro.
up, fool? Ton.
Bro, I thought I was sleeping on fucking pallets, bro.
It's gonna think with the futon cushion or whatever you want to call it, comforter. It just chunks up. It's not like a regular mattress, so it clumps up, and then like you're just like a big piece, a little piece.
Bro, you gotta be a porn. You gotta be a porn star or someone with a waist 38 and under, bro, to have a good sex on a futon, bro, because there's no bounce, bro. It ain't no cushion,
36-inch waist.
You gotta be like Thor, all hitting it on top of a rock, holding the balance.
Oh, the waist 36 in high school.
Oh yeah, I'm
third grade.
I'm a 29.
You're 36, right, bro?
20.
Last year?
I'm a 29.
I'm actually
what do you
40.
eat, like one piece of lettuce a day?
Yeah. But according to my material, I'm a 36.
That's funny, man. People always laugh. People laugh when I say that I was asked. That people laugh when I say that I walked into the Gap and I asked for a waist 44-26. They asked, the guy said, "What are you, kindergarten?"
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, if the Gap or Banana Republic went to those sizes, they'll have more business. I don't care what anybody says with their little sleek little waist. Come on, dude.
They be lying. The Gap be lying to America that everybody's that size, bro.
Because I tried their 40s on there, they don't even fit. It's like, is this a true 40 or
Maybe
like a skinny 40
now?
Come on, bro. If you're gonna put it over your belly button, like, oh man, I'm good, bro.
I remember like 10 years ago or 12 years ago, we went to
sweats.
American Apparel. And you guys were like,
Oh,
fuck
they didn't
this
have
place.
shit in there.
Because those are European sizes. Yeah.
All right, dude. So in Europe, they don't even have double X. I put on a double X. I was like a tube top. It's like, what the fuck is this?
That's where he shops, bro.
A
Weighs
true
36.30 right here.
American.
H&M, baby.
36.30, bro.
No, that store was stupid. I hated it.
And they went out of business because the guy was a pervert, dude.
Yeah, because like, oh,
Yeah,
What?
like all the, it was like teen sexploitation. advertising.
yeah, it was a
It
total
was
like,
always like 13, 14-year-olds licking their lips and stuff.
Yeah,
It was
Everybody
pervert
wa-
fucking
bro,
Canadian guy, yeah.
When you would go to the cashier at Abercrombie & Fitch, you don't know whether to buy these groceries or jerk off, eh? Because they were so hot, bro. The people that worked there, like, there was no way, like, you could, like, if the comedian, huh?
He said groceries.
Groceries, okay, I messed up, okay. Scratch that out, fill up, messed it all up.
Use the editing
Anyways,
magic.
man, at Abercrombie & Fitch, when I would go there and buy clothes with Gene Pompa, because he's the one that introduced me to that store, man,
Little bear.
everybody was good looking there. And I knew as a comedian, if I applied here, I'll be in the warehouse. There's no way they're going to have a fat ass dude like me, bro. Selling pants. Because imagine me selling pants at the Gap, bro. Don't look at me and go like this. You guys you guys have waist 42s, they're all gone. What you do, buy them all, you fat ass?
in your dreams.
I walk into Abercrombie and Fitch and alarms go off. We're old dude in the store. Old dude in the store.
Must be Mr. Fish.
Lose my number, dude.
And you ever try to pull game or try to pick up on a woman, and then like you realize, damn, this woman is really young. And then she's like, sis, what are you talking about? I don't know who fucking, I don't know what Andy Griffith is.
Who's Jay Leno?
You're on Facebook? Gross.
Rodrigo one time, bro, he tried to talk to some girl in San Francisco, and that girl, back to when Rodrigo had a card. He tried to give the girl a card, and the girl like got scared of the card. She said, I don't fuck with paper.
Just 2-for-1 Whoppers
Yeah,
and Burger
she
King.
was a digital hoe.
I don't fuck with paper, she said at that.
Like a business card just for picking up chicks?
No, it was for comedy.
I'll just hand them out.
I had cards too, man. I had comedy cards that said, Felipe Esparza, do not call before noon.
Nice.
And then when I had a manager at that one time, I would just write, I'm with, and then write my manager's name on it, and then her number in the back. Yep. Did you ever do that? But you were like, you blew up right away, right? Like you just started
Yeah.
blowing up.
No. I started when I was 17. It wasn't until like 13 years in things started happening for me.
You went to Montreal or?
Yeah, I did Montreal. That's where I got the deal to do the NBC sitcom.
That's when
in
you had
the
the long
90s.
hair. I
Yeah.
remember, yeah.
What was the name of the
Rhodes,
guy
bro.
in Amsterdam again? In Rotterdam? Moise?
Raymond is Lot. I follow him on Instagram.
No, but the guy that booked the show.
Oh, Marcel Hogue. I follow him.
Marcel
on Instagram.
what?
Hogue.
Marcel Hogue.
H-A-U-G.
Hogue.
And he opened a club in Rotterdam. He does a Rotterdam.
I love to do it. Redeem myself.
Oh, and please follow me on Instagram, and you can see my LA history pieces coming up. It's @ Tom Rhodes. Yeah. There it
Yeah,
is.
man, that guy, he walked up to me after my set in Amsterdam at the Montreal Comedy Festival and said, "I want to bring you to Rotterdam."
Hell yeah, dude.
So sick.
Bro,
dude.
I remember, man, when I first got there, because I'm not used to their food or their culture. I don't know anything about them. So when I got there, they were having lunch or maybe it was a siesta. But goddamn, bro, there was a lot of food, bro, for lunch.
What kind of...
Bro, they had cheese, a bunch of cheeses, and you know how here in America you use that fucking butter knife to cut everything?
yeah.
Tomato,
Turkey.
Bro, they had
My Coke.
this thing that looked like a fucking one of those razors to shave your beard, but it was thick, and they used that to slice thin slices of the cheese, bro. Damn. They had cheese slicers. So they had a cheese
Elegant.
slicer, bro. They were putting in a cracker with ham and eating it like that, like
dwarfs?
Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah.
They eat their sandwiches with no bread on top, bro,
What's this?
Keto,
Tops,
bro.
huh?
There's this really.
and butter,
There's
bro.
this really great cheese there. It's called Ray Pernard, and
Sounds like
It's-
Epstein.
It's nice, but they sell these special Ray Pernard. It looks like it's like a little guillotine for cheese.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's what
really
they
great.
had, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, that guillotine. He's right. You put it on the cheese and you cut it, and then you keep slicing
That
the
perfect slice?
You keep,
Yeah,
Fuck
And
yeah.
it's like
dude.
a little wire, so it just cuts really thin.
Who cut the cheese, bro?
Bro, I didn't. That was the first time I had that.
I'm going
that-
back to Amsterdam in a couple weeks. I
Take
can't,
us.
Can't wait to.
I know, dog. Fuck.
I had
these
that
cheese.
Nutella, bro, but I didn't know over there like for for breakfast there was like a Nutella, there was toast, but I didn't know till later that because there was little Nutellas in a little bag in a little box like a Cheerio box, but I didn't fuck with that because I don't know what that shit was. I didn't touch. I only fuck with
Ever.
that shit I knew, bro. Frosted Flakes, you know,
Give me a Twinkie.
bagel with salmon, no peas. I told her, but they were called capers. I said no peas.
I like
But
capes.
No
but
peas.
later on, when I saw Natasha Leggero on my train, and she fucking jacked a bunch of those little Nutella boxes, and then I told her, "What's over there with the little boxes?" I saw them at the hotel. You took them all. She said, "Oh, these are good." She goes, "You get toast." She was like, "You get toast, and you put butter on it. Then you shake this Nutella." And what it was those little nerds.
Yeah.
But it was just Nutella dots.
Oh, they're
And you-
like cake sprinkles.
Yeah, and you
It's
put
the-
it over
the
the
Dutch-
bread, and it fucking melts, bro.
Bleeds
and
into it
tastes
perfectly.
Like, it makes the toast taste like fucking chocolate frosting, bro.
The Dutch, all Dutch kids grew up with this. You take toast and you put butter on it, and it's cake sprinkles.
Yeah.
And you put it on it, and they love it.
Melts
Yeah.
perfectly
Did you
right
ever-
there.
did-
Bro,
did
they
you-
eating them butter with butter and with tea in the morning.
Did you
bomb
have,
master
did you have
peanut butter?
Bitterballen while you were there? That's a really Dutch thing. And it's actually kind of a cool thing because they sell it in all the bars. No. Bitterballen, the best way to describe it is fried gravy balls.
Damn.
And then
Sounds good
as
so
fuck.
you'll get a plate of like 20 of them. And it comes with mustard, and you dip you're drunk, you're in a bar, and you order some Bitterballen, and
Fuck.
Turn into an Italian hamado.
really nice.
Fucking those balls are just pure
Jesus.
broth
Oh,
with
did you
Oh,
put
lard.
there it
Right
is.
there?
That's Bitterballen right there.
Bitterballens.
Oh yeah, that's fucking.
No, they
very
had
fucked.
heroin ball in
Hell
it.
yeah,
Is there a
bro.
Dutch place around here to get stuff like that in LA?
I don't know.
None.
Dutch food isn't.
It ain't
it's-
good popular, bro.
It ain't Italian.
Bro, it ain't Chinese either, bro.
You
I
go
want you-
anywhere in the world, there's Italian, Mexican restaurants. You don't see many Dutch restaurants.
or their
I've eaten
shoes
it better
either, bro.
garbage.
Hey, okay, I want some toast with some cake sprinkles on
Let
it.
me tell you, bro. People rather go Dutch than eat Dutch, all right? And they're like that little
That's it. There's the sprinkles.
yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, man. The whole time when she told me that, I said I could have been eating this every day. Who am I?
I've had the Dutch baby pancakes. Those are good. I don't know if that's actually from over there.
Dutch pancakes are really nice. They're kind of thin like a crepe.
Yeah.
And then you go to the Dutch pancake houses in Amsterdam, and my favorite one's with bacon. So they put bacon in it, and then you put syrup on
I'm
it.
going.
But like they do it with everything, and they're thinner. They're like kind of crepe thin.
There's a place we go to. There's a couple here in LA in Orange County. It's called the Original Pancake House. And they have the 49ers. They have the Dutch babies. Thin ass pancakes. In the middle, it's almost like a souffle because it's like the egg. It's like very eggy. So
Bomb
good,
as fuck,
dude.
bro.
Thin as fuck, dude.
I've eaten those. Those are good.
Let's take care of that ear first, all right?
Can you hear me now?
When you got back, bro, did you ever do anything that crazy by yourself when you're in your room?
Like messed up like that.
Well, I remember I was in when you
Besides
started telling
getting
the
your head
story. I
cracked
didn't
open?
know it ended with the little metal piece going in your ear. But I remember back when I was still drinking, when I lived in Amsterdam, I was doing gigs all over Europe, but I also tried to take as many trips as I could because Europe is small. You can take cheap trips, So I went down to Greece a couple times, and I was in Greece.
Summer love.
And I was like, I got this hotel online, and it didn't have air conditioning. So it was like, I was drunk. I came home, went to sleep. It was brutally hot, so I slept with the windows open, and the mosquitoes were eating me alive all night.
Damn.
So I grabbed a pen in the middle of the night, and I was scratching my legs.
Hey, see,
And
you
then
guys feels good.
Then the next day, when I went to the beach, I had all these big blue streaks all over my leg. I looked like a total moron.
varicose veins, bro.
You're
I got a
dying on
I
it.
should have thought of that.
Hilarious,
Got
bro.
a condition.
I'm a sickly man.
I'm in Greece, bro. Down Izuko.
Bust a plate on your head. Keep moving.
Damn. When I was in Amsterdam, I did go to the Van Gogh Museum.
Great. That's one of the finest uses of marijuana.
Badass, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. They have shops all the way around on the way to there, bro. So you have choices. I mean, you could go. Oh, I did buy a joint and I ate one of those wheels, those little waffles with the caramel. They're everywhere in Amsterdam. They're fucking cheap too.
Stroop waffles.
They're so cheap in Amsterdam compared to Starbucks, bro.
Bomb as hell.
And better.
Hey,
They just bring it out
And
the oven.
in the markets in Amsterdam and in Rotterdam, they'll sell fresh ones where they're making them hot.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
they're great when you
Yeah,
they're great in the stores cold, but like hot. It's
They're-
really nice.
Are they
Hot,
the ones
bro,
with
it melts in your mouth,
the
bro.
crystallized
Cajeta.
sugar? When
Yeah.
you buy it, you just like crunch on the sugar.
Kind of like
There ain't no sugar.
I was gonna ask you, when you seen those Van Goghs, were they big or they small?
It's big, dude.
Oh, okay, so it's not like.
It's like the size of this, and
Right.
the size of that.
Right outside of the Van Gogh Museum is a little kiosk where this guy's selling these copies of Van Goghs. I'm sure you probably saw it when you came out. I saw a documentary about 10 years ago. The people who paint the Van Gogh copies are in China. And there's like some guy's got like a little warehouse and he's got like 10, 20 workers and they're all like, and so like they start out and they're not good and they they throw them away and some of these workers aren't going to survive because they can't copy Van Gogh. But then there's some people that are doing it perfectly. It was a really great documentary where there was this one guy, he had done it for 20 years and he had raised his family and like in Chinese society he could send them to like nicer schools than the regular schools and all this. So the documentary filmmaker flies this guy to Amsterdam and then this guy's making probably like $500 a month
in China.
In China or
Damn,
whatever,
dude.
which is like great money where he's
Oh,
from.
fuck it, dude.
But then he goes and he's to the kiosk and he sees that the dude's selling each painting for like 500.
Damn,
and
dude.
the dude's cranking out like hundreds of them a month, and the kiosk guy, I mentioned it to him once and he was like, "Oh, that documentary didn't give our side of the story."
Yeah, okay, bro.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
you've been fucking these people for 20 years.
Forever, bro.
Man, when I
No Vaseline.
what? There's this place. I think I know it's not Rotterdam. It's Amsterdam. It looks like an amusement park almost, but it's part of the city. There is a big old Ferris wheel, but it's open. I think it's a church, right? It's like everybody hangs out. It's so huge, bro. And I think that's where they fucking they had a lot of big old fucking World War II battles there, I guess. But
Damn, dude.
on the way there, the guy was talking to me like they just bombed them. He was telling me, "Oh man, we had more buildings here, but we got bombed, by the Germans." They talk about it like it was yesterday. Like they don't forget.
Yeah, Rotterdam used to be identical to Amsterdam,
Yeah.
and then the Germans obliterated it.
They bombed the
shit out.
shit of it, bro. There's nothing but
and they'll have great carnivals and festivals in all over Holland. Where Ferris wheel and carnival rides are set up in the main squares or whatever. But in August, I'm going in a couple weeks to Amsterdam, and one of my favorite things in Holland, it's called De Parade, or the parade in English, and it's this outdoor festival with all these tents, and it used to be like €1. I think probably now it's like €2 for each tent. You don't know what show is happening in the tent, but you pay to go in, and it's just like €1 or €2. And like anything could be happening. There could be a guy juggling chainsaws, or like some women singing some song. It's really a cool festival. And there's like
variety.
lights strung in the trees, and there's outdoor bars and food. It was the first place I ever saw the silent disco. If you've ever seen
With the headphones?
with the headphones
Yeah.
and the DJ. So I mean, I saw that in 1999.
Wow, ahead of
there.
its time.
And like now you see it at festivals in America, but that was the first place I ever saw it. Really cool festival.
shit. I forgot that when I was in Rotterdam after I left that bar, I went into a club and there was a new wave band playing, and the guy had these DVDs, and I bought one of him. But it was weird. He had a little machine making noises out of it. He was very futuristic, kind of like Beck, but in 2005, and it was cool, bro. I forgot the name of the song.
Because the festival format was taken from Europe. Even Lollapalooza was copied.
Yeah, his music was like festival type, but he was playing in a little ass room.
But just badass little
He was
music.
bad,
like,
dude.
Distinct shit like you never heard of.
The song was kind of weird, eh? Nobody liked it over here when I brought it over here.
You and your little twigs can go back home, bro.
You gotta be on crack to appreciate this, homie.
It's like the straw inside of the drink, huh?
What's up, fool? We were in Portland, not this week, but last week at Helium, and we missed out. They had the nude bikers ride.
Oh
Because
shit!
it was at night
It
during
was
the
at
show.
night. All the bikers get naked and they ride their motorcycles around Portland butt naked.
Bicyclists or bikers?
Motorcycles.
No, yeah.
Motorcycles.
It's
That
totally naked.
vibration,
Totally
dude.
butt naked. All dudes, all women. They were like in the freeway naked. It was so
And
many people.
every couple of red lights, there was a stack of towels so they could wipe off their seats.
And
slip
it was
off, bro.
it was not a cold day, man. It was humid. You got a job wiping seats, right?
Dude, that's a imagine that motorcycle gang.
Jizz
Fuck,
mopper,
dude.
huh?
Yeah, the tails.
The Butts Angels. I don't know. I can't even.
Yeah, what's up, fool? This week we're gonna be in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm gonna be hanging out with the O'Daniels family reunion, bro. Lisa's family. It's a mini family reunion. All her family, all the O'Daniels are gonna be there from Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Cocoa Beach is great.
I've only known that.
Bro, her mom, her aunt, she started her own business when her husband John, he started Bill, he started a business with some guy, and then they got into he got ripped off, and then what's your aunt down? Dottie. She put her foot down, bro, and she started a business. She rents out they sell those little headpieces that use like the call centers, AT&T and all that, those little microphones they use, the little headpieces. She started selling those, bro.
With Sammy Hagar's.
Yeah, and then she got everybody a job, bro.
Drive 50
Bro, she got everybody her job, bro. Everybody that had no job, everybody that was a loser, they're all homeowners now. They don't live in Carnival. They don't work for the Carnival no more. Man.
Got him on the streets.
Bro, her house is huge, bro. It's like Tyler Perry's house, bro, at Cocoa Beach. It's huge, bro.
River running.
There's a river, bro. We went on a boat ride. A boat
Manatees?
picked us up at her house.
I believe
and
that's called an inlet.
and they were all around, dude. And
I'm from not far from there.
her house looked like Al Pacino's house in fucking Scarface, bro. And they have a big ass swimming pool shaped like a dollar sign.
She grew up on a dirt floor though.
And she was poor,
Wow.
bro.
To an
Poor, dog.
They had a pool shaped like a dollar sign.
Yeah, man.
I went to. He's dead now, but he used to come to the shows in Dallas when I would play Hyenas. I got invited to Vinnie Paul's house.
Oh, damn.
Once
Homeboy from
for a super
Pantera.
From Pantera, and his pool was shaped like a bottle of Crown Royal.
Damn.
Because that was a
dude.
drink with a little splash of Coke on top. Those some bad motherfuckers
Yeah.
right there.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'm sure he must have paid somebody to do the. Yeah,
Probably paid for it. Crown
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up, food chat hour, bro? What's going on in the chat room? Just go
People-
through these names. Just give them shout outs.
All right, so shout out to Michael Leon, the creamy one, Miguel Rodriguez, Omar Gonzalez, Jenny Cohen, she's always there, Winter Snake,
Sorry, I'm gonna turn your
Jesus
picture.
Navarrete, Raul Davila, Greg J, of course, ¿Quién más? Ramon Herrera,
Sabrina? Oh, she retired.
Michael Leon, Sabrina,
All right.
and yeah, man.
What are they saying down here, bro? What are they talking about? 'Cause they know.
They said Rizzo looked like Timmy.
Tim, from South Park? Timmy.
The hat on.
Somebody.
Your hat looks like a hat you send your cousin in Mexico.
Hey, amigos.
That's the hat that you get at the fairs. What's up, fool? Somebody gave me a pink album.
Oh, hell yeah. What is it, dude?
Let me find that for you.
It's fucking. It's cute.
Benny Benazzi, dog. On vinyl.
Alex Santos.
Just the pink vinyl alone is badass, dude.
From Dig, Find, Listen, Sample, Chop, Repeat music service. He's a fan. He sent me a cool ass hat, and he sent that. Hell yeah, dude.
Rock on, bro.
Pink vinyl's pretty cool.
I like the way he.
yeah,
I like the
bro.
way he wrapped it like this to protect it.
No.
He went all loud, homie.
Old school.
Thank
right
you.
there.
What's up, fool, man? Tomorrow morning, if you're watching this, if you can't get enough of me, go listen to me on the last hour of the Adam Carolla podcast. I was on his show this week. Actually, I was on his show a little while ago. And they talked about other stuff that we don't talk about. They mentioned, what's his name, bro? Your boy? Alex Jones. It's the truth as far as I know it. Well, anyways, so I got to do some Alex Jones impersonations on his show.
Gravity's fake, bro.
Yeah, bro. He goes, gravity's fake, brother. Because they're getting them. I didn't know this. You know when you don't follow stuff anymore because you don't care. Man, he just paid $40 million to one family, right? But now another family's going after him. Damn. It's like a domino effect. Like they're gonna keep doing this till he has no money. And but dude, man, they were letting him have it, bro. The judge told him, stop saying you're bankrupt, because we all know it's not true. Stop saying, they told him, this, because it's not true. And also, we have your phone records, because your lawyer gave it to the other lawyer by mistake. So we know that everything you're saying now is a lie. And I was like, fuck, dog. They got him, huh?
I guess, unless he shifts his fucking cash to the Cayman Islands.
Buries it like fucking.
They had a forensic economist.
Crazy, huh?
Let's talk about that.
Assess his wealth.
Because my wife is all into investigations.
150 million to 250 million.
Let's slow it down for people like me. You said there was a forensic economist.
I never heard of such a thing.
And what did he do?
For some reason, because he's trying to hide his assets and filing bankruptcy, I never knew of that position, but apparently that person assesses the someone's net worth who doesn't want to reveal what the fuck they got.
Wow, man. That's how you know you have more than 50 million when they got to call an economist forensics. Because for someone like you, bro, they just call a dog to just go look for money, huh?
Oh, Junior's cat.
All they'll go look for, you'll pick up all your money with tweezers, bro.
Yeah, and that's the dangers of having money. Anybody can sue your ass and take your shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Economist, forensic, wow.
Damn, act right when you got that money. They'll take it from your ass.
The economist was for Trump?
No, for Alex Jones, a forensic economist.
Yeah, I think he worked, the courts hired him. He was like some kind of expert.
Wow, bro. Imagine, dog.
That's why they have all that shit online, dude. How much you're really worth, dude. You know
all these cool jobs I could have had, bro, besides stand-up when I was growing up. I would have known about this. I could have been a fucking tire forensics, bro. There's guys out there that that's the one I would have been perfect at, bro. The blood spatter expert. All he does, bro, when he gets to the crime scene and there's a blood spatter right there, he knows exactly what the distance, where he was shot from, how close, and what direction, where the guy was left-handed or the guy was right-handed. Bro, you're a semen splatter expert, huh, bro? This guy could walk into a whorehouse and know how many bitches were fucked in that bed.
Tell him, dog.
They're ladies, first of all.
How do you work these beds, bro, when you're a semen expert?
Bro, it's all about the fucking.
Keep coming, bro.
The fan is on, fucking which way gravity is, the hemisphere, dude.
A guy that doesn't need a pill to fuck.
But I bet you there is a semen urine forensic specialist that goes in there, starts sniffing, bro.
And that's the whole thing about forensics. It's just dialing it to a T where the fuck that shit comes from.
We need that guy to work all the hotel rooms that are by the freeway in Merced. Those are the most dirtiest, stinkiest hotels in probably Northern California, man. Merced.
Yeah.
That Circle Drive Hotel Drive, we need to shut down that hotel room. I can't believe Larry Bubbles Brown went to the front desk while I was complaining about a semen stain that you should have been there.
There was a semen stain, really?
A big one, bro. And
it was like a shit stain.
I told her to give me another room, and then she went to another room, and then when I was complaining about that, he came in and asked for there's a gym, bro. Obviously there ain't no gym there. You saw the pool over there was closed.
A pit bull's chasing me on my
That guy would rather close the pool than have a pool cleaner and keep it open, bro.
Of course, dude. Liability, dude.
Because people, I'm pretty sure, bro, people from the next door, who live next door with the chickens, they're probably in the pool.
Witnesses.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. That's
yeah, it's all
disgusting.
crazy.
What's the worst hotel you stood in? It was in Paris. I took an hour train.
No, I started out on the southern circuits. I remember a hotel in Beckley, West Virginia that it was pretty rough. Looked like
Who booked you? Gary Minky?
someone had. These were comedy zones. They had gigs all over the South back then.
Comedy
And I think someone had like gutted and cleaned a deer on the carpet. That's what it
God
looked like.
damn, dude.
Damn.
Or there
Dwight
was a-
Schrute.
so- yeah, I've stayed in some rough places.
You know, these comedians, these are the comedians I worked with when I first started. Tommy Blaze from Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy told me he wrote Eddie Murphy's second album.
Him and 10 other guys.
He wrote that album for Eddie Murphy, bro. That's like, what would they call it?
Delirious.
Delirious, the
Raw?
one before. or
Raw.
The second one.
Yeah. And I know,
There's a handful of comics that
who
say
else
that,
do I
though.
know? What's the other fool name? The one that said he knew everybody in Florida?
No.
Tampa.
Rod Paulette.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
I remember we mentioned it in front of another community. Like, oh my God.
Peter Fogel.
Oh yeah. Never Pete Folk.
He showed up to my show,
haven't heard
bro.
that name in
He showed
years.
up to my show in Rascals in Boca Raton to do a 20-minute guest spot.
20 minutes.
I didn't see the light.
Damn, dude.
They turned on the light.
He's a guy. I read up before I even met the guy. Willie, you know Willie Barcena?
Yeah.
Willie Barcena assaulted him at the Improv or the Laugh Factory. Because when Willie passed out in the room, I saw this court paper and I was reading it.
Fucking shit.
And Willie elbowed him, bro. And he was banned, I guess, for a while.
I love Willie. Willie's been helping me with my Lowrider piece. He's introduced me to some friends of his that had.
Give us some Willie, bro.
you did
Lowrider.
really sweet
You just
cars.
had him on your podcast, right?
Yeah.
What's up, bro? I'm going to tell you about lowriders, but this guy's going to tell you more, bro.
Dude, bro, you're the
What's
eyes.
up, dog?
He took me to there's these cool guys. They have a print shop in East LA. And oh my God, this guy had, what was it, 1937, like
Merc or what?
Buick Roadmaster.
Damn.
It was a beautiful car. It was like this convertible. It was like rich people, like it was in the 1935, like somebody would have had a driver, like, you know. But it's really awesome cars. And so these guys at the print shop, Willie told me the story and they showed me. They all had like kind of pistol modified versions of AK-47s, like just like sawed off AK-47s. And they said some guy walked in and tried to rob them one day, and they all just like pulled out their weaponry. You may want to
Damn.
reconsider this.
Fucking
Damn,
get
dude.
sprayed right there, huh?
You know some Willie, bro. What happened to those AKs, bro?
Hey, bro, I'm going to tell you, bro, there's never going to be any witnesses, bro.
The face and the fucking eyes, dude.
What's up, bro?
Willie, well, I love Willie. He said some great stuff on my podcast when I interviewed him. He was saying about
Straight G,
how
bro.
to write material as a comedian. You got to sit there by yourself, and a lot of comedians can't handle being by themselves, or
Oh, yeah.
they don't like themselves enough to be quiet
Yeah.
to listen and try and
They got to watch
create.
somebody else's set.
Yeah,
Got to get some pointers, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
you-
set
No,
a
I
little
thought
week.
that was brilliant
Yeah.
advice. you
Yeah.
know?
Tell them about Willie Astros, bro.
Hey, bro, I get
Astro
the
Burgers?
I get the eggs and the matzahs, bro. That's number one, bro. And then I just explore premises, bro. Not like people to explore my premises, bro. It's weird. I do a joke, and all of a sudden I got 17 sons, bro. There's only one sun and one moon, bro.
What's Up, Fool podcast. Oh, man. Don't forget, this Friday, or I don't even know what day it is, on August 12th, the premiere of This Fool
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
with Frankie Quinones and fucking Chris Estrada. Also appearing on the show is Jamal, what's his name?
Jamar Neighbors.
Jamal Neighbors.
LA legend.
And Michelle Ortiz from Matt TV.
Yeah.
And another podcast guest that we had here, Fabian Alomar.
Pro
Yeah, man.
skater, dude.
Pro skater, man. I already saw 3 episodes. I'm not going to watch no more so I can help the ratings. But that's a good-ass show. Also,
Hell yeah.
this, Tom, the guy who did the graffiti right there, This Fool, that's an original guy. The original guy who, from the graffiti days of the 70s, who actually was a graffiti artist and then became an artist. If you ever see a gang with a skull and a fedora hat and a fur coat, that he's the guy that created the art for that gang, the Avenues. There it is right there. That's why I really like that show, because they got real people from LA to represent, and that's one of the artists. If you want to see more of his art, I think Cheech Marin bought it all.
I want to go to that Riverside
The Chicano Museum?
where he's got all of his Chicano art collection. Have you been?
Yeah.
Never been there.
Open it.
But I used to have the book when he first got the collection. He put it all in one big fat book, and I used to have that book. Somebody stole it, but
Shows all the pieces.
it had all the pieces because he bought most of the art you see from the murals and Estrada Courts. Those he owns it now. He has the rights to it.
Oh shit.
He bought it all, bro.
Yeah, he's
He
been
owns
buying
it.
stuff for years. I can't wait to go to this museum.
Also, if you walk right outside the museum, man, I donated money for something. I forgot what, and I have a little plaque outside that says Felipe Esparza, donor.
Let's take a trip, man.
Cool.
I've only seen it once, bro.
Oh yeah?
The Cesar Chavez. I bought a brick, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Put it right there. People stand there and do nothing for the community. Go there and get that brick. I dare you.
Home Alone
yeah.
brick, bro. Throw in
Hit me with it.
What's up, fool? Tell me the truth. Did you have fun over there in
It was
Philadelphia?
fucking cool as fuck, dog. You know me.
How good was the steakhouse?
Dude, over there at Pat's are the shit, dude. But I mean,
Yeah.
dude, Philly's a fucking badass city, regardless of the fucking
Rocky
humidity and all that
steps,
shit. Hell yeah,
dude.
dog.
The Rocky.
Dude.
Brian
fucking
Figueroa,
cool.
what up, dog? If you're listening.
And then the boom boom slice, bro. Please.
Oh yeah, man, I love pizza, bro.
Besides almost losing my ear like Van Gogh, it was a fun ass trip, dude.
That's your new nickname, bro. Van Gogh.
Philly's a great
Oh,
city.
play that, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
There's a video right there.
Take it back.
Yeah, you know, you see people all day running up those Philadelphia Art Steps museum.
I did it, bro.
Like Rocky did in the movie. And then, and then his statue's right there next to the steps. Why doesn't anybody, like, ride up on their motorcycle and throw their helmet at it like he did in Rocky 3?
I should have did. I'm gonna do that shit next time, bro.
No, they
I'm
do
gonna
it
do
to
that
the-
next time.
You can't win.
Where's the Joe Frazier statue?
I think the speech he gave in Rocky 4 to the Russians, he should have won the Nobel Peace Prize for
If I could change, you could change. Hey, yo. If you know what you want, then go get what
Hell
you
no,
want.
man. My
seen that
favorite,
shit
my
in a
favorite
minute,
line
dude.
ever is Rocky 3.
Yeah,
When
dude.
they asked fucking Clubber Lane, what do you predict in this fight, Clubber Lane? Pain.
Yeah, dude.
Rocky one's the best, bro.
Pain, bro. That fool said pain. That fool knocked that fool out. I counted it, bro, in 7 punches. Bro, I saw a clip of TikTok. You know how I go to TikTok for all my history now? And for History of LA, I'm going to go to your page, too. For History of Los Angeles. What's his name? Muhammad Ali. They're interviewing him, and they're asking him about Rocky, and he's talking about how, oh man, America had to make up a white champ to knock my ass out. So they couldn't knock me out in real life. So they make a movie called Rocky, and they got a guy Apollo Creed playing me, you know, so America could see a white champ knock out a black guy. And I'm like, damn, that's deep.
Bro, I went to go see Creed the part 2 in 2018 at the movie theaters in Norwalk. Those are the most ghetto fucking movie theaters ever. Fucking,
A lot of Creeds in there, huh?
dude, so like I guess a person wasn't what's it called, familiar with the Rocky formula. You know, you fucking lose the first fight, then you come back, you train again. So when Creed loses the first fight, this
the movie?
the black lady was mad. What the fuck is this? Why did he lose? And it was insane. I'm like, wait, fucking, there's still more to the movie.
Gotta wait for part 2, bitch.
Bro, and then people were like, shut up, you're fucking talking.
Oh, he was talking this before the movie began?
No, because you know how like
Right when
there's
the first loss.
there was always 2 fights. The first fight, you know, Rocky
then he
always
wins
loses,
at
or
the
Creed
end,
always
you know?
loses.
In
You
the
know?
first,
Triumphant
so
win.
the movie ended, Creed lost, he got sad?
No, the first fight Creed loses, and then Creed comes back.
This is one movie you're talking about, not
Yeah,
two
shit.
movies.
Homegirl
Okay.
was freaking out in the beginning of the movie, in the middle of the movie with the first loss.
Yeah, because
You
you
know
know,
the second loss he wins?
yeah, it's always the first fight they lose, and the second fight they come back. You know?
Underdog style.
Yeah. And that person I guess wasn't familiar with the Rocky formula. Like they were mad, like they thought that was it.
Bro, I remember, bro, like before, when I wrote in my head, I wrote my own Rocky 4 movie, bro, before it came out.
Before it came out, damn.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
4.5.
I always thought that like it'd be cool, like if fucking Rocky dies, right? Like it started off with Rocky dead already, dog, and then Mr. T is at the fucking funeral,
Too many Philly cheese.
and he goes, oh, he was mad that he never got that rematch with him, right?
Yeah.
So he has to go after the fool that killed him in the ring, which later on they did it, and the Russian guy killed Clubber Lane.
Because I thought there was gonna be a scene where they killed Rocky and they got to revive him.
But fuck that, Sylvester Stallone. If you're listening right now, if you're watching this,
We need a Mick
you're
movie.
still alive, bro. You gotta make movies about Mickey. We
Oh,
want to
without
know
me.
why women weaken legs. I bet you, bro, women weaken legs. I bet you Mickey had a big ass fight. And then the other player, the mob, they must have sent like 10 whores to his dressing room,
Give
like
him
the
syphilis.
way Muhammad Ali would send prostitutes to the other boxers, and they would be pumping so much. And I bet Mickey must have had so much sex that his legs got tired and he got his ass beat. That's when he lost his eye.
I think they made him lose the fight and he didn't even get to nut.
Yeah.
Tom's like, what the fuck you guys talking about?
But if they
No,
make,
I know the films very well.
And
That Rocky 1 I saw so many times.
I love Rocky, bro.
When I was 13, I joined a gym and I actually boxed for 1 year
shit.
because I was so influenced by the Rocky movies. So I know what you're talking about.
Man,
I'm trying to remember in Rocky 1 what he yells at Rocky. You're a bum. You're
You're a
the
bum, Rocky.
manager, Rocky.
My favorite part of Rocky, man. My favorite part of Rocky is when that fool he the fucking picking up money for the loan shark.
Yeah.
And then that fool that comes out in Godfather 2. He goes, hey, the family had a lot of buffers. That actor he's a loan shark in the fucking Rocky, and Rocky's about to have a date with Adrian.
Hey, yo.
And then he goes, hey, I hear you going out with that retard, eh?
Oh,
and then they go, oh, fucking kick your ass, eh? And then he goes, hey, you should take her to the zoo, man. I heard they love the zoo. And the next scene, bro,
Take her to the zoo.
he goes, he's taking her to the zoo. Because that's how his character was so stupid, bro. Like, Rocky was so dumb, bro, that he actually took that guy's advice. And he took his fucking chick to the zoo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how
To me,
not
it's-
so smart he was.
He just seemed like he was like the Hulk. He's like, I only want to beat him up, so let's go to jail.
But it's character development because
Yeah,
I
fuck
like
yeah,
part
bro.
2. Well, he's like new money. He doesn't know how to act. He fucking buys shit. He doesn't know how to read. And in part 3, he educates himself, dude.
Have you ever seen
Badass, dude.
Sylvester Stallone
This fool right here.
in Cannery and something Cannery
Cannery Row.
Cannery Row?
Yeah.
Oh man, he plays Rocky before Rocky in that movie, man. He
Damn.
plays like this wrestler that fights in the ring, and his brother manages him, bro. And they call him the Big Salami, huh? He goes on stage with the Big Salami, bro. Stereotypical Italian wrestler. He goes up there, he's wearing salami. He's getting his ass beat all the time and fucking brain dead. Fucking movie, sad, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's from a John Steinbeck book.
Yeah.
Cannery Row.
That's New World
The
Gladiator,
movie
bro.
Fist is really good too. If you ever saw that.
Sound
I
like
think
a
that
gay
was
porn, bro.
before-
Fist.
That was before
Fist or-
Rocky.
Yo.
He
Adam
plays
Murray's
like
in it,
a union organizer, and they're all fighting back.
Probably the days of cruising, huh?
Fist. I remember, Fist.
It's not the arm one.
That's I think the cover was FIST, and it was like in block letters, and then like on the poster it was Sylvester Stallone with a beanie. There it is, dog.
Damn, dude.
Fist. Yeah, it's like F.I. So it stands for something. I forget.
Sometimes you forget that you're a Stallone fan,
I
bro.
love Stallone.
Stallone's a shit,
And
bro.
if you're a real
Hey,
Stallone
Greg.
fan, there's a taco truck in Highland Park called Rambo's Tacos, bro.
Oh, that's been there forever, bro.
Rambo's Tacos?
and Rambo, güey.
And dude, this taco truck, I swear, has a fucking house door.
Yeah,
as
but
a
he has
door.
a picture of him when he was in Rambo, dude, like First
Yeah.
Blood right there.
It's a cartoon Rambo. It looks so ghetto, dude. It's in Highland Park. You'll see it driving around the hood, bro. Yo, Rambo's.
Because they stop right there in Eagle Rock, too, like I think
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Thursdays. Yeah, Tacos El Rambo.
Fucking badass, dude.
Oh, yeah, bro. Keeping it alive, bro.
Nice.
I like
Go there
it.
and tax him.
I like the last Rocky, bro. He has no more money, bro. 'Cause he was an idiot. Like
Broke,
he was an
bro.
idiot, bro. He fucking left Paulie in charge of the money.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That fool can't even manage his life.
He needed a forensic accountant, fool.
I don't know how
Good
come
callback.
How come Paulie didn't get nominated, bro, for Rocky? He was good, bro.
Dude.
When he fucking kicked that turkey, you fucking my wife.
Dude, how
You
about
fucking my sister, man.
part one?
Give me a job, man.
Yo, she's busted.
Yeah. Burt Young, right?
Burt Young, bro. Fuck yeah.
Alfred Robles' real dad, bro.
Come on, man. Don't insult Burt Young.
Burt Young, dude. What a legend. He's still alive.
Fuck yeah, bro.
What's your favorite movie growing up?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
This fool, dog. Golden ticket ass fool.
Golden
right here.
Ticket.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a badass
I
movie.
barely saw that movie for the first time, bro. And I was like, wait a minute, man. Fucking lazy ass fucking uncle.
I
Whoever
was
was on that
offended-
bed.
Yeah.
I was offended by the Johnny Depp remake. Because like you got the Oompa Loompas. Okay, imagine you're a little person actor in L.A. and then you read it in Variety magazine. They're gonna remake Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh my God! Hey fellas, we're all gonna work. It's
We're
gonna
back.
be great. They got a normal sized dude, and then they just shrunk him down, and with
CGI or whatever.
CGI,
Yeah.
they just made him like 100 of them, and like he wasn't even a little person.
Not one cut of Brad Williams.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
One of the Oompa Loompas that was in the movie was an actual little person, but he had no lines. He was the guy that walking around in the back because I know he had a brother, and that brother was in the movie. That guy, he's a little person. But there was another guy in the back. His brother was in he was in a movie with me, and they're both little persons. But that's like he's like a little person. He's not even like a little person, a dwarfism. That guy's like a little regular small sized man, huh?
Yeah.
Like Steve Danner.
Little 3-footer.
Are you considered a little? Are you considered a little person if you don't have a big ass head?
Yeah, it's proportional to size, right? So if you have the big head and the big butt, then
Yeah, because I know that Steve Danner had the type of dwarfism that doesn't look like
He just
like Brad Williams.
he just looks far away, Steve Danner. Yeah.
so it's kind of just you're a compact regular human.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can still throw him at somebody.
You're a little nug, huh? Midget tossing.
Whoa, hey, dude.
That's what Mr. T came out of, bro. The first time I saw him was on games people play, and Mr. T was tossing little people, bro, in a Target.
right.
Wolf of Wall
remember
Street.
that.
Yeah, it was a show. But they were actually showing it on television. It was
That
called
was on ABC.
Games people play, and they were tossing little people, bro, in a little
It
Target.
came out right before or right after That's Incredible.
God damn.
They're gonna remake
Reruns, bro.
They're gonna. I guess they're gonna remake Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs with a Latina, right? And Peter Dinklage, he said that oh great, that's nice that they're using a Latina woman to play Snow White, but do they gotta use real dwarves? And then Brad Williams said, "What the fuck, gay? We're not out working on Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. Some of us midgets, he would say midgets, need to work." You know what? If I was a little person, I understand, because I would like to work not just on Christmas,
Hell yeah, let your voice be heard, bro. Get up on there. Cause they only put them in little areas of movies.
It's
and
for
whatnot.
dying over here. Bro. He didn't want to jump in on this day. He wants another show.
He got one check a year.
There's a huge little
There's
people
Christmas
community in,
or fucking
Thanksgiving.
Christmas, fucking the shortest
October,
month
bro.
of the
Fucking Halloween.
shortest month of the year, February. No,
That
that's
little ghoul
Black,
come down
Black
there and
History
scare the
Month.
kids.
But yeah, man, or the Easter rabbit, he could be inside a little egg.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Creeping out, huh? Doing a binky.
Cause they closed the freak show, bro, in Venice Beach.
It's done,
It's
fool?
done, bro. It's a Starbucks now. Hulu bought it.
You're lying, dude.
YouTube bought it, but we got fucking Rizzo right here, bro.
Right
You
here.
want to have a freak show? Show me your ear.
My
What's
damn-
up, fool?
Juggle this.
Rodrigo, what's up, man?
What's up, big dog?
Chilling with Tom Rhodes right there.
We're right here, dude, with the Man of Steel. You know what I'm saying? The one and only Florida's finest. You know what I'm saying? Man
You
around the world.
have your own cop show right now, bro, on
Freeze.
TBS.
Freeze,
For
you
real,
fucking
bro.
bastard.
You
Don't
got the
move.
guy right here, bro.
Freeze, turkey.
That's wild, the wild man, and you're like the guy that follow all the rules.
We're going to make this easy on you.
Right here, man, the economic forensic files and fucking fart splatter.
Blabbermouth.
What's up, fool podcast? Don't forget to watch Tom Rhodes tonight at the Comedy Store,
Yeah, man.
and he's coming to the Punchline in San Francisco,
December.
man. What
October, Laugh
up?
Factory in Las Vegas. And follow me on Instagram @_Tom Rhodes.
What's
yeah.
up, fool?
Please.
Oh!